Okay, Jessica, this is the move that I was mentioning to you that I'd like you to start doing for core engagement. You're going to find a wall. You'll scoot up close to the wall, but not so close that you need to have your knees bent. So if you go up really close, it puts too much pressure on your lower back. So maybe about 12 inches or so away. You can start with your head on a pillow if you'd like, and hands down at the side. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. You're going to spend 5 minutes here. And with hands down at the side, you're going to actually spend a minute with your feet flexed and a minute with your feet pointed. And you can take that minute wherever you'd like during the 5 minutes that you're in this pose. Then I'm going to ask you to take your arms and put them under the pillow. Interlace your fingers and clasp it under the pillow. If that's too aggressive for you with shoulders or anything, you're welcome to just simply stay on top of the pillow with your hands interlaced behind your head. But we're working on the shoulders right now. We're getting some circulation back to the midsection simply by having our legs up the wall. So you'll interlock your hands. That's my grandson who's having a blast right now. Ding, ding. The second 5 minutes that you're in this position, I would like you to take your foot and just lift it off the wall. You want to have, so right foot first, you want to keep that hip down off the ground. You don't want to raise the hip, and you're going to keep the toes flexed that way. So hip down on the ground. Your whole point is to keep that hip pushed down on the ground. You'll hold this one for a minute, come back in. This one, as you can tell, is quite a bit more limited for me, and I'm already starting to feel a little bit of a cramp here. If you feel a cramp, just back it down. You can feel this all the way from your core up to your shoulders. So the engagement right now is from the tip of the toe all the way through the leg, through the core, and into the upper body. This is the beginning of core engagement. So we're going to do a minute hold on each side, and we'll come back and do another minute, again flexing, and another minute. You'll finish out the 5 minutes with your ankles together, feet up against the wall, and you're just going to lift like this, and you'll feel that all through the core. So you'll have 10 minutes with legs elevated, 10 minutes, oh, there's my grandson. 10 minutes with your legs elevated. The first 5 I mentioned just the flexing and the pointing, and the second 5 is when you'll actually engage the core. Just rewatch this video, but I'm going to ask you to do that 10 minutes 4 times this week. You can pick which days on this one. All right.